Hold on, guys. Hold on. Everybody's saying that there's no sound. Give me 1 second. We got to figure out the sound. Everyone's in. Everyone's saying no sound. Give me 1 second. This is why. This is why we test. This is why we test. Don't beat me up, guys, because all them ladies talking about no sound, no sound, no sound. So hold on. Let me see if we get some sound. Give me 1 second. All right. Does anybody hear? Okay, you guys hear now. Does everybody hear what's going on? Can I get some thumbs up? Something. This is Tallboy in the background. Okay, they can hear now. So Priscilla and Howard, go ahead and start talking. Let's bring it back up on the screen. I'm not going to take the stream off, but we're going to just do the little reintroduction. So, yeah, I'm not going to stop the stream, but I'll let you do another introduction so he can be properly treated right, you know? Treat him right. Hey, hey. Hold on. Give me 1 second. They said they can only hear me. They can't hear. They said they can't hear them. Give me 1 second. Get the sound right. Second.
That Inez Spates.
Yes, that's her.
All right, do you guys hear? Do you guys hear Priscilla and Howard talking? Just give me. They said they only hear me. Give me 1 second. Just trying to figure it out.
That's my theme song too.
You guys can hear the theme song.
Yes.
Can you guys hear Priscilla and Howard? Y'all can hear. Y'all can hear them.
Someone text me say y'all can hear me. Renee, text me. Tell me. Someone said yes.
Howard,
everyone said yes.
Howard, go ahead and say something so I can.
Check 1 2 2 2 2. Check 1 2 2 2.
All right.
Okay,
So
Renee
how's
said
the
yes.
volume? Is the volume turned up loud enough? They said they only hear the music. Give me 1 second. Let me get about it.
I'm trying
Priscilla's
to get to
kinda
you.
low. All right, so go to facebook.com/Priscilla Watler.
Watley.
Now I don't have their pictures on my screen.
Okay, Renee Jemison said hear Priscilla far away.
No, but their pictures have disappeared off the screen. What happened to the pictures on the screen? With everything that I just did. That's weird. Okay, hold on. They're off the screen. No. Okay, so their videos have just disappeared off of my screen. All right, there they go. All right, there they go. All right. So Priscilla,
Yes.
it's on you.
All right, let me go now. All right. Sorry for everybody for the inconvenience. Sorry, that's why we do test runs. But listen, I'm gonna restart this over again. Listen, I'm back. After being off for 3 long weeks, I'm finally back with my first male artist. And you know what? I'm not gonna waste any time. So without further ado, everyone please welcome Shalimar's own Mr. Howard Hewitt.
So I'm your first male artist.
Yes.
Wow. All right.
Yes.
Cool.
I
That's
done
cool.
had all women. It just happened like that. Hey.
Hey, I ain't mad at you. That's cool. That's very cool. Yeah, so that's good. So how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. I am blessed. I'm really blessed because you guys are allowing me to interview you. You know, I mean, the artists that I love grew up on your music, especially you and all the other ladies I interview. And to
Mhm.
me, it's just a blessing and a dream, and I'm living my dream, and that's all I can like say.
That's good. When I first heard that you were doing interviews, I said, Priscilla? Okay, that's cool. And then I started getting reports, and I saw a piece of, I think, when you had CC on. I think I saw a piece of that, but I haven't seen a whole interview yet. But I've been getting great reports, babe. That's good. That's a good thing.
Thank you. And then
Good
I had having your best friend Evelyn Champagne King. I learned from her, from
thing. Hmm.
Robin Dash to CC Peniston to Shirley Jones from the Jones Girls. I had her on to
Yeah.
Sybil to Sherelle, Ladies of Sky, Karen White, Lisa. It's just been back to back to back, and just
She said,
everybody's.
ladies of Sky, boy, they're crazy. They're
They
crazy.
are.
They are so much. We've done a couple interviews together. One was from over, I think when I was over in England or something. So like, they're good ladies, good ladies.
Yes, they are. They are. So how you been? I mean, because I know you had a show last Friday, and then this past Sunday. What was like just being back on stage now for you?
Big being back on stage. It was strange as far as like the audience, because the audience has to be socially distanced, which I'm good with that, because we got to do what we got to do. You just got to get kind of used to it. But man, being back on stage was like, I think I think the show in Nashville, when I got to say amen, kind of filled me up, man. I was like trying to hold back the tears, got me misty eyes. You know what I'm saying? Because it's such a. I mean, it's I've done like two things before this, since
Mhm.
February. One was just a private thing, and there was like about 40 or 50 people there. That was it, and it was outside in Chicago, right outside of Chicago, and I did one song, and then did one song and jumped back in the car and split, and but like, and then this other thing was during the campaign. I did a thing in Florida for Biden, for the Biden Harris campaign and stuff, and it was outside. People were like, socially, they were like, way far away. Then with that, I could come off the stage, because I dig coming off the stage. So like with that, I could come off the stage because people were still far away. But I mean, to do a show with me and Casey, my musical director, and Debbie Reynolds, Ula was at
Yes.
the one in Maryland, and there was somebody else that follows the FACC walks and stuff. I forget who it was. They were at a couple people were at the Nashville show and stuff that log in there, but it was amazing. It felt great. It felt I was just having a good time.
Yes, and Deborah Reynolds Eula with everything she had going on. Because I remember asking her, "You gonna go to the show?" And she's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go." I'm like, "Girl, please go! Like, let us
Hmm.
know." And to everyone, Deb is one of our Howard's girls, and if
Yeah.
you, we have our own little group called Howard's Girl, and let me tell you,
Yeah.
I think we're up to like 260 members by now. I think,
Yeah.
and they're watching
Yeah.
right now, going crazy. Like I'm like, oh my god. So.
you, you know what it is. Like I said earlier today, I think what's really special to me is the community that you guys have developed, have put together. It's not just Howard's Girls. You guys on there, you know, doing stupid stuff. You guys are on there, and you're supporting each other, and you're
Yes.
and that's important. That's what,
Yes.
especially now. Like I was talking earlier today. I think I got who was on SP Polk. I brought her on, and like a lot of people have during this whole thing, they say, oh well, you got to be careful. You don't want to be too accessible and blah blah blah. But I think this is a time to be accessible.
Right.
I mean, when we're in this whole thing, we've never been in this thing before. You
Mm-hmm.
know, we've never been in this type of situation before. And as if there's any way that I can be encouraging to somebody, you
Mm-hmm.
know, like one of the things about, you know, this whole virus thing is that, you know, we have to get out, get some vitamin D, get some, you know, fresh air. That's why I called it at first fresh air, cardio, dot dot dot, and light. And then when I started talking my mess, you know, it was like I added the conversation to it. So FACC dot 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 and life. And you know, it's like, you know, it's if I can, you know, give some encouragement to somebody out there, you know, to get up. Just because you're shut in doesn't mean that you got to be on the couch, you know, eating potato chips and stuff. You know, it's like, you know, you get out, get some fresh air, get some get some you know, if you're able to anyway, if not too cold, but you know, get some vitamin D and all that, and like, you know, and this, to me, that's worth it. That's worth the whole thing.
Right. And plus we love it more because we get to interact with you during your walks and then your mini concert. Oh my God, on
Hmm.
Friday nights. And it's just like seeing
Hmm.
everybody come in and just commenting because we weren't used to all this.
Hmm.
So just seeing you every day, and then we all became a big sisterhood too. And then
Yeah.
find out some of these women live in the same state and everybody's communicating. It's just like
Hmm.
just because of you. And it's just like, wow, I love it.
See, and that flatters. I'm flattered about that. I'm like, you know, that's flattering. As I'm honored to be, you know, as far as that's concerned. The shut-in mini concert series was, like I said before, it's just as much for me as it was for you guys, so that I could at least get some kind of vocal situation happening, because I'm terrible at exercising my voice and practicing and all that stuff. So, you know, but you know, I mean, and then even with that, it was like, you know, my people would say, well, you got to figure out, you're getting all these people, figure out how to monetize and all that stuff. I don't know. you know, if I can get some sponsorship and all that kind of stuff, that's cool. But you know, I just now figured out how to put my Cash App up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know, I'm like, I want, this was basically for me to give back to, you know, to everybody that has been giving to me for the past 40 years or so, you know. So I appreciate it. You know, Cash App is up. If you want to donate. If not, you know, just enjoy the show. It's cool, you know.
Yes, yes. Now, here's another big surprise. Not only did I allow the Howard girls to pick your questions, I allowed them to send me over the pictures they took over with you
Over
over
the
the
years.
years.
All right,
Yes.
cool.
And if so, yeah, so it's gonna be shown during the interview. I'm gonna put them in a certain place doing it. So while you're talking during your interview, they'll see themselves in the picture they sent over to me of you, pictures they took of you over the years and everything.
Mhm.
So this all gonna be in the interview and everything. I want to thank all you ladies for sending me your pictures and your
Yeah, that's
questions.
cool. That's
So
cool.
yes, now let me ask you a question. Since all these Howard girls, can you at least name 10, like 10 girls? Because I know I can.
10 girls and Howard's girls.
Yes.
Wow. Debbie Reynolds
Besides me.
Ula, Yamini Nazim,
Yes.
Gracie,
Pantheon.
Gracie Pantheon,
Yeah, Pantheon.
uh, um, Jill Freelix, she's in
Okay.
there, right?
Yes.
Let's see, Mathis, what's her name?
Tracy Mathis.
Tracy Mathis, right?
Okay.
And come on, oh, SP Polk,
Okay.
had her on today. Yesterday was Tanya Blazer,
Yes. Tanya.
definitely. But
Yes. That's
but
7. You got 3 more.
three more. Priscilla Watley.
You ain't sent me.
I didn't say you. Did I say you too? Okay. Let's see. Man, I can see everybody's names flashing up, coming up, trying to find it on the thing. Oh man, I can't go anymore. I can't go anymore. My mind is blind. My mind's drawing a blank right now. I did 7. I did 8. That's good.
You sent me twice.
Okay.
I can name 10. I can name 10.
Well,
So,
okay.
oh, you want to see me? Okay. So, Renee Jemison.
Renee, oh man, she's gonna kill me. Renee, I'm so sorry, babe. I'm sorry. You would be the first one I say.
Shawana Skipian.
Scipion, yep.
Skip. Valerie Barber.
Barber and Barbour and Dawn Barbour.
Don Barbour.
Yep.
Okay. Debbie Eula James.
Yep. Hewlett Jane. How do you say your name? Hewlett.
Eula. Okay.
Eula.
April Murphy.
April Murphy. Yep.
Joyce Townsend.
Okay. Make me
And
feel bad.
And I'm not even. Oh, I wasn't even done. Colleen Jenkins.
Okay, there was another one on there had a name like Yamini Nazim that flowed like that.
Oh, it was her.
Man, what was the name?
We forgot about Inez.
Inez Spates.
Spates.
Yeah.
Spates. Who else? Okay, we already got Debbie, Yamini Nazim. I think we have named almost the ones we always see.
That's always see on there and stuff.
Yes.
You know,
so Donna Jones. Jones.
Yeah.
Wait. Ariana Bird. We forgot about her.
Ariana sent me all that information about that grasshopper that almost flew up my nose that time. That was some crazy stuff. It was like, because I saw the grasshopper fly onto the sidewalk, and it was about maybe 15, 20 feet in front of me, right? And I just kept walking because I figured it would just fly away, when I got up closer to it. And man, I got up close to that thing and I saw that thing coming, hit me right there. I was like, oh my gosh, I just got attacked by a grasshopper.
Right. And you forgot about Gretchen Michler.
Gretchen Michler. Yep. I had her on also. She was a great interview.
Sheila Lauren.
Yeah. See, you're looking.
No, I'm not.
You're looking. No, yes, you are.
No, I'm not. Shay Erica White.
Shay Erica White, who's been there forever. That's great. It's good. So, some more. Come on. There's some more.
Top boy, do you see anybody in the lot? I'm telling you, they're in the comments going left and right. Yes, say my name. I already said your name. Like, no, I think we named about like at least.
You forgot Carrie. You forgot Carrie Adams.
Carrie Adams.
She over there hot.
Carrie Adams.
Yeah. I remember a guy came on there one time and said, "Am I the only guy on here?"
Chuck Morris.
Yep. And also the brother from the cat from England,
Tony Smalls.
Tony Smalls, right? Exactly. Yeah.
Sheila just texted. You just forgot about me. No, Sheila Lauren, I said your name. But that's a lot of ladies.
Well, we're gonna say I want to get everybody's name. I want to get everybody's name.
Okay. We forgot about Connie Nobles.
Connie Nobles, right?
And then who else we got in here? I'm telling you, I'm going. We said Valerie, Carrie. We said you guys. Norvelda.
Velda, yep.
Norvelda. And then everybody else.
And God's girl, Kim's God's girl. Yeah. Who was it? Hopecraft. Yeah. Something Hopecraft. HOPCRAFT. Hopcraft or something. I always screw her name up. Anyway, so
I know, like you do Gracie. Petillon.
Gracie Petillon.
She's
like Petillon.
I know the interview you did with Tony Blaze. Let me tell you about the story about Tanya. Tanya. So let me tell you, the day before you were supposed to have her on, and the connection was bad. Yeah. So she hits me up out of nowhere. She was like, "Priscilla, I was wondering if you help me get on." And I'm like, "I don't know, Tanya, but let me see what I can do." So I told all the girls, and we're on messengers, like, "Hey, can you guys make sure tomorrow that Tanya gets on if Howard goes live again?" So yesterday when you were on, you were live. I had to come out. My tablet started to freeze a little bit. I come back and I'm like, that has to be Tanya. And she got on. And then she messaged me, "Priscilla, thank you. I don't know what you did." I FaceTimed her. She was like, "I don't know what you did." I'm like, "I didn't do anything. I didn't." And she was like, "I was wondering, you ask Howard?" I'm like, "I don't have a say so when he brings on. I didn't do anything. You just appeared."
She was good. She was a good interview too, because I mean, she's kind of cute too, boys. She looked like she got her hair did and everything.
Yes. But let me tell you, there's one girl I can't wait to bring on. I tell people she favors Donna Summers a little bit. April Murphy. I done FaceTime. I'm
April,
like,
okay.
when I first seen April, I'm like, she kind of favors a little bit of Donna Summers. I swear.
Remember that time I brought somebody on, and when they came on, it was like all their legs, their butt, and everything. It was like I was like, all right, she wanted everybody to see her assets, literally.
No, Top Boy, that did happen. That does happen to her. That did happen to her. Like,
yeah.
No, how about Yamini Nazim when she first came on? She was at work screaming all over.
Screaming at work, yeah. Yamini, that's my girl. Yamini, Grace, all those guys. It's like
yes, it did. Debbie Reynolds, Eula, and I'm glad because I was at work today and I read the message. Everybody's like, SP Pope came on. I'm like, yes, I love SP. Yes.
Yeah.
So
now you gotta say Debbie's name right. Debbie Reynolds. Oola.
Oola. Oola.
Oola.
Oola.
Oola.
I was like, I'm so glad she went to your show. I'm so glad she got this because we was asking. I'm like, how, I'm like, where are you sitting and everything? We was talking to a while right before the show started, on Sunday. So we just sit there coding the conversation. She was like, I'm already here.
That's good. I'm glad she made it too. I'm glad she made it. It was good. It was good seeing. Because I met Debbie like about a year or so before COVID. And when I played the city winery there in DC. She's good people, really good people. Yeah.
Yes. So, okay, me being from Kansas City, but I'm Kansas City, Kansas. How often do you come here?
To Kansas City?
Yes.
When the schedule's normal, I'll hit Kansas City. I'll hit Kansas City maybe 3 or 4 times a year. But a couple of those times are like private things that I do. I do a lot of private stuff. During the course of the year.
Cool. And how often do you go to Atlanta? Because Tall Boy's in Atlanta. No, you go to Atlanta a lot, though.
I hit Atlanta a whole lot during the course of the year, and a whole lot of that's private stuff too, especially with all our people there. You know what I'm saying? They got all kind of events and all that kind of stuff going on. So it might not be offered to the as far as the public is concerned. So
that's what's up. So I was thinking, Top Boy, now we talked about this, but I'm gonna try it with you, but not right now on Tuesday night. You heard a little bit. My theme song got a little upbeat to it. So I was thinking you freestyle just a little bit, but you only using the words old school Tuesday turn up.
Okay. Well, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it until we do it. Because so it'll be fresh in my mind. I'll figure something out, like a melody, old school Tuesday turn up. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, we do it at the end of the interview, and then just do it at the end. Just say, and play a little bit of the track for you. And you heard it earlier, and it's like a bumping up beat. Yeah, and I just picked it, so it's right for the show. So I'm like, I'm gonna do it. Fun. Try it on you, just to do the freestyle. So yes.
Okay, that'd be cool. That'd be fun. That'd be fun.
Cool. Yeah. So everyone, listen. The interview will be Tuesday, February 9th. At 7:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm going to be here with the one and only Mr. Howard Hewett. Yes. Please. Yeah. Yes. My first male interview. I'm so glad all you guys got to tune in tonight for the test run. And a shout out to my Kansas City Chiefs, So I'm going to get that out the way. So before I go, Howard, who you rooting for?
We were talking about that earlier. I have my stuff. I would love to see Mahomes, start a fad of, a whole situation like Brady. Brady's got 10 Super Bowl appearances and got about 6 or 7 rings or whatever. I'd love to see Mahomes accomplish that. And plus the arsenal that they put together with Hill and the other cat, the other receiver. They got a great lineup, and so I love to see that. I would, it's amazing to me as far as Brady's concerned. I know a lot of people don't like Brady, but and maybe because of some of his, personal views about this, but I'm talking about football as far as that's concerned now. And football, he is an amazing quarterback, and to be able to take the Buccaneers from where they were, and then in one season, now they're like, playing the Super Bowl. That's a great accomplishment. So, in other words, I haven't figured it out yet who I'm rooting for. I will make the announcement tomorrow on FACC analyze.
Okay, cool. Cool, because y'all know who I'm already going for. I got my Chiefs on.
We know.
Hey, I'm a Kansas girl. It's like, because I'm like, during this time, I used to watch football while I was in high school, way before Patrick came, and we will almost get there, and then like he came, and the next thing you know, we played Tom Brady. They came here. We didn't get to go to the Super Bowl that year. Then last year, people didn't say we're gonna make it. We made it all the way. And then I remember, Patrick was on the news right after the Super Bowl. He said, "I'll be back next year." Here he is going back next year. So I mean, like it's like a Cinderella story for us down here, and it's like crazy. So I'm like, hey.
So that's right. The Patriots played them not last Super Bowl before last. That's right. Yeah. But now I don't know. Yeah, but I don't know whether did they have Kelsey and all there? You guys have Kelsey and them back then? Or Hill?
I don't recall. I think we did at one. Yeah, but it was Mahomes' first year, and he wasn't. It's not no.
Yeah.
And they came here, and we got cheated, but then we come back and when they killed
cheated. Come on. Sound like Trump. They cheated me.
Well, we're not gonna get into that. Well, he's out. That's all.
That's good.
Yeah, he's gone. That's all.
And don't say his name too loud because he'd be like Beetlejuice. He'll just appear again. You know what I'm saying? So we don't want to say his name too loud.
I know. And it's like, I think it's crazy. It's like that history has been made. We got us a first female vice president.
Yeah.
I can't.
And woman of color. She's a woman of color, definitely. Yes. And and I think that, we all need to get behind it. I mean, I remember during the campaign, somebody texted me and they said, well, Kamala Harris, I think this is before Biden had even chosen her as his running mate. And they said, I think Biden is leaning towards Kamala Harris as his running mate because he thinks that it'll get him the black vote or whatever. And I told them, I texted them back. I said, you know what? If Joe Biden chooses a bar of soap as his running mate, we better get behind that bar of soap because we would not be able to deal with another 4 years of this idiot, of this craziness. And we talk about that all the time. We talk about I try to kind of stay away from it now because everything is like, Biden and Harris are coming in there. They're building up their administration, everything as far as like I dig the things that he's putting priorities to and also just and then with the Georgia runoffs and stuff there and in Georgia and Warnock and Ossoff are in office now. The playing field is leveled as far as politics, as far as the Senate, is concerned, which is what was the main situation to me, and so everything's cool,
Yes, and yeah, history has been made. I mean, and then the young girl.
Hold on.
I can still hear you. Y'all hold on for 1 second.
Yeah.
He said, hold on for 1 second. He's coming back. Y'all do not freak out. We'll be right back.
I'm back.
All right. So while you were just gone. Okay, so we're back. Debbie Reynolds just said, you need an IT specialist.
Who I do?
Yes.
No, something came up with this Adobe situation, and it said, do I want to install it or uninstall or whatever? And I just tried to push it, the delete it, and then it took everything out.
Because like, as soon as you left, everybody's, oh, where'd he go? I'm like, whoa, calm down, people. Like, ladies, calm down. You'll be right back.
I'll be right back.
Ain't that right, tall boy? Hold up.
Oh, he can't say nothing.
He's
Okay,
okay.
can't say. Okay.
Oh, I
tall
can't.
boy.
All right, here we go. All right, so ladies, I'm gonna give you a couple shout outs because we don't normally do this. This is a test run. All right, so this is what I need. They don't really get a chance to see me, Howard. So I just want to give them some housekeeping rules on Tuesday. I know y'all love Howard Hewett. Oh, for the ones that don't know me, my name is Corey Sanders. They call me Tall Boy. I am the producer for this show, so please don't beat me up if the audio is messed up. I'm working behind the scenes, and I'm normally not talking. So I'm just trying to monitor your comments, and y'all check me. Some of y'all do. And they let me know. But on Tuesday, please share the show. Please tag a friend. Please make it a watch party. Do all that good old stuff, okay? Now, I want to go over the comments, and we got to find a way to be able to bring and incorporate the comments into the show because we want to make it interactive. I don't know how we're going to do it, but
no, it's cool. It's fine.
No, I'm saying for Tuesday. I don't know how we're going to do it, but
that's what I'm saying. Tuesday's cool. Cool.
But Tanya Blazer, she said this is. I want to give her a little shout out. Her comment just disappeared, but she was like, "This is like I forgot what her comment was, but it just literally just disappeared from me." Priscilla, you're doing a fabulous job doing celebrity interviews from Helen Woolard.
We've got Helen Woolard.
Yeah. Tanya Blazer said, "Oh yes, you said my name." Carrie Adams was feeling hurt, but Carrie, I had love for you.
Carrie
now. I threw you out there.
We remember you, Carrie.
Yes.
Let me see what else. The grasshopper attack was hilarious by Tanya Blazer. You're being blessed, great. Priscilla, by Gretchen Mickler. Mickler. Okay, don't beat me up. I'm sorry. I've never met you before. I was so honored to go live with Howard. Very emotional for me. Love you all by Debbie Reynolds. Ula. See how I threw the finger up, the church finger, and said Ula. All the Howard girls are fine. And then somebody said X-rated when you were talking about the legs and the boobs. And nobody want to see all that. That's what somebody said.
That's what they said. Nobody want to see all that.
Happy you're home. Loved your Star Trek gear. Colleen Jenkins. Carrie Adams says, I don't like snow. I'm from Detroit, but I would love to see Howard anywhere. And they said, when are you coming to Detroit? Because somebody lives in Flint, Michigan. I think that's Colleen. Flint Town. Okay.
Yeah. Once everything opens up, I'm everywhere.
And somebody said, when are you coming to Orlando? Enough for Brady. Yes, Howard is in the room tonight. Tampa Bay, Tom Brady, baby. Let's see what else we got. That's why they call him Tom Terrific.
Tom Terrific, yep.
Thank you, Priscilla, for bringing us Howard to all us Howard girls. That was Carrie Adams. Yeah, can Howard see our comments by Sheila Lawrence? So Sheila, no, he cannot see the comments. We're trying to get a way for him to see it, but it's got that delay. And while he's doing the interview, he's not. He'll see him, but he has to go back and watch the replay. So that's why we're doing what we're doing now. To give you a little bit of love. I remember you saying all that, Howard, whatever that comment was.
And Tom, when they giving you shout outs,
I ain't got that far down. So I'm just trying to make the production right. That's all I'm trying to do. Just make the production right.
Monica said, "Hey, Tom boy."
Hi, Monica. My girlfriend in the back room. Don't get me shot. Look. Howard said, "Where Tammy?" Look, here she come running in to get on the screen. He taking. Look at her. Look at her. Here she come. 3, 2, and.
Yeah, see.
I'm sorry, Monica. I'm taking. The Skittles got me.
Taking her clean.
Look, she came in there running. Like she said, "What? Excuse me." Here you go. Go ahead.
So
I'm sorry, Monica. I'm taking it. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Taking, boo.
It's all good.
We could help you find someone else, but he's off the mark.
Okay, that's enough. Thank you, babe. Yep. I'm positive.
Okay.
I don't even know Monica.
Okay.
It might be. I don't know. You got to go back and look at the comments. See, y'all gonna get. See, Monica. Normally she's not here, so funny. I probably might have been able to flirt a little bit, but she here today. And if I want dinner, look, here she goes. She's talking about tell Monica.
He don't know Monica. Trust me. I think she's one of the Howard girls. That's all I can tell you.
She's what?
She got her finger going.
She got the finger going. Look, go ahead, take the thing. But we never do this, so we're having fun on the test run. Technical difficulties. Hopefully, he'll be back shortly. I hate when that happens. And okay, so let's address that real quick. It's live streaming, and you got to think. We're trying to give you a valued production. Remember, nobody's paying for this. No one hit the Cash App to Priscilla to say, "Hey, Priscilla, here's $1, here's $5, here's $20." So y'all be beating me up to the audio, no sound. I can't hear. Ain't no sound bad.
Get some of that video in there.
Where the money at? Like, come on now. We trying to give you a quality production. We say it in a nice way. I mean, $1. Come on, feed the hungry, the homeless Africans. The $5. Help a brother out. Like Tallboy, buy you a coffee.
Y'all know my Cash App too. Y'all know we posted on there. My Cash App.
So please,
I'm putting my Cash App up.
Yeah. So he gonna put his Cash App up. Tammy gonna put her cash. What's your Cash App? Priscilla? What's your Cash App first?
It's money sign Watley 87. Miss Watley 87.
Hold on, I think I got that one already built out. Hold on, yes. I have to get his built out as well. Watley and Guest. Let me see if I get that up there.
Now, Howard, Renee Jemison, she's been texting me. Tell Howard about Renee Jemison said, she's doing a Howard Girl T-shirt and wants to know if you can inbox her about which image to use. Can she use?
Okay. Yeah, I'll inbox her.
Okay.
That's cool. So she's doing the Howard Girls T-shirt. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah.
Yes. After we sit there, and I remember her name and you forgot it.
No, I didn't. I remember.
She said she forgive you.
Renee, she's sweet. All right, yes. I'm sorry, Renee. Baby. All right,
so Tanya Blazer said, "Can't wait for Tuesday. Just happened to pick up my phone and see my Priscilla alert. What a wonderful surprise to get a double dose of HH in 2 days. Looking forward to February 18th, my birthday serenade. And if the stars are really lining up for me, I'd like to meet again someday." Are you taking Howard? Because the way she over here talking, I don't know, man. I mean,
we talked about that yesterday.
Yeah, Cowboy, it was a beautiful, and she is a beautiful.
She's cute pie. She is cute pie, definitely.
She's beautiful, and let's just say it was a beautiful conversation. I was like, "Go ahead, Tiny girl, you got a white kid, girl."
Sheila says she wants the Howard girls want to invite Howard somewhere for a private show. And Tammy just told me she sent the little message saying she is very secure in her relationship. So Monica, she's saying she's secure. She know what she got. He ain't going nowhere. All right, Tammy, going back in there. Come on now. This is why she don't be at my house.
More than Monica. Even Deb said hey, but he knows Deb Reynolds, and she said hey. But it was more than Monica that was going. They was like, "Hey, tall boy," it was more than Monica going. If I just saw Monica's name.
Helen said this live feed is funny tonight, and if we all just give $5. That's right. If we all just give $5,
$5, just
it's
$5.
$5. It's $5.
Just one reel. How much for one reel?
If one reel, well, I'm up on one reel.
Not only that, we did it on Thursday night, and then they haven't seen me in 3 weeks, so everybody's eager to see this interview. Well, like, they've been begging Watley, when you come back on for your show? I'm like, I'll be back in 3 weeks.
Look, Valerie Barber says, shoot that shot, sis. Shoot that shot. Nah, you gonna get me shot. No, hell, no. What you not about to do? Now, she'll cut you.
Tammy don't look like she played.
Look, Tammy from Cleveland, and she got 2 boys, and one just got out the military, and the other one just went in. No, I'm not about to get shot. No. So I read the comments. We're gonna find a way to all the ones, for the ones, and make. Can I make this announcement, Priscilla? All right. Sure. So not this show, but I'm working on a better live streaming platform, so where maybe we can start bringing in the comments as the comments are being said. I'm still working on something behind the scenes to make these streams better than what you're seeing right now. So remember, Priscilla, I don't want to put her business out there, but she is really doing a lot behind the scenes just to give you guys all these artists, and you just happen to be the first male artist, but she is doing a lot, from the hair, the makeup, the production. And, she's doing this, and this is because this is her dream, and she's speaking into her dream, and she's walking into her, I don't know the word, help me out. She's walking into her
purpose.
Yeah, into her purpose. And this is what she said she wanted to do. And what she did not know was this is what I did, and I wanted to get into the production side of things. And when she reached out to me, it was like, hey, you know what? Let's make this happen. And how can we build it together? And I've given her some tips, and we're making the production better, and we're finding ways to say, how can we find you quality artists and let you get your flowers while you're here, Howard, and let you know that you're appreciated. And with all the other artists, with Karen White and Sherelle and CeCe Peniston, give everybody their flowers while they're here, because like Hank Aaron just passed away. And, I was one of the last ones to get an interview with that man. And, not many people, we all talking about Cicely Tyson is gone, So so with that being said, what if Priscilla would have got a Cicely Tyson if she wanted to interview actresses? That would have been a beautiful piece. So we really wanted to, when she came to me with this concept and this idea with the pandemic, she said, you know what? This is what we're going to do. So, I mean, we don't ask for donations. We don't ask for money. But if you guys hit her Cash App, you hit Howard's Cash App, this is all appreciated, because she can buy herself some coffee, and she can go out and she can make some bigger things happen. But, I mean, we're not asking you guys for anything. This is just what Priscilla just said she wanted to do. This was her dream. And she has literally spoke that dream into existence, and she's finding people to say, hey, we want to do this. And I'm trying to get Priscilla to get her little wine glasses, and y'all start buying the old school Tuesday turn up wine glass, and y'all have a old school Tuesday turn up with her, So we're trying to do some things behind the scenes, but you guys never get a chance to hear me talk about that stuff. It's just literally, this is the show. We're just testing the audio, but we've been here for almost 30 minutes giving y'all really another show. So you're getting 2 shows.
Right.
But I think that the whole virtual situation is really here to stay. Even after everything, for me as an artist, after everything opens up and stuff, I believe that it would be a good thing, especially during this time. I get all my production stuff together, ways to do it, with quality backgrounds. I got a green screen that I got to figure out how to use and all that kind of stuff.
You can call me for all that. I got you, bro. We could have did that last. We could have did that in 2020.
Okay. All right. Cool. So
this is what the virtual is all about, because certain people and we're able to connect. You're in LA. Priscilla's in Kansas City. I'm in Atlanta. And because of virtual, we can do everything that you didn't even know that you could do. And it was really word of mouth. But now you may do, like you said, you do your walks every morning, and you're having these conversations with people, and somebody might say, hey, I know somebody that does this, whereas before you didn't have that access to your fans. So,
Yeah. And it's like, is because once everything opens up, I think it would be a good thing to add 3 or 4 virtual shows in my and during the course of a year, as far as my schedule is concerned. Because, like, say if I go to Kansas City or if I go to Atlanta, I'm only playing Kansas City or Atlanta, and how many people see that show is going to be determined by how big the venue is. And but when you do a virtual show, I mean, just like when we're on the walks, I mean, I get people in from Italy, from Spain, from
International.
all over the place. So,
International, yeah.
UK, everywhere.
Now,
So,
this is what I love about Priscilla, and a lot of folks don't know this, but Priscilla's in Kansas City, and you live in LA. I live in
mhm,
Atlanta. So, with us living in major cities, most artists only go to these major cities, and but how many people get a chance to go to Kansas City? And then as I was trying to tell Priscilla, you keep building this up. And what happens is Kansas City, you're going to be the go-to place of who you going to interview next. I mean, you got to
mhm,
think, is the radio station doing anything like this? Mm-mm.
nope,
And then
Nope.
when you think New York, LA, and Atlanta, that's all you really see when you hear major artists. Priscilla is
mhm,
bringing Kansas City, which is right in the middle of the United
mhm,
States. She's giving you all these artists, and all roads are heading to the yellow brick road of Kansas City. So that's
mhm,
that you know that that's
mhm,
that's a blessing for Kansas City. And now the Kansas City artists or fans or residents, they get a chance to feel something personable because she's giving you a
mhm.
piece of Kansas City with the artist that maybe another company or somebody bigger than Priscilla, they didn't even think of this. This was her idea, saying, I got a degree in media and I want to do this. So I'm giving Priscilla a little bit of love right now because this is her dream, and she's happy to
Thank
have
you.
you on. And you have no idea how much I've had to hear Howard Hewitt. Yeah, I'm waiting for him to come on my show, and he won't. I don't know. I'm gonna get the Howard girls to jump on him, and yeah. So I'm gonna throw a little bit out there, and I'm like, he'll come when he ready. And now here, look, it's February. It's the first week of February, and look at where you at. You got the first mail, and it's the person you asked for. I gotta get Howard. I gotta get Howard. Now Howard is here, and you finally
I'm
got it.
here. Now I'm here.
Yes, he's
So
here.
please,
He's
everybody,
here.
y'all don't normally see me. Maybe Priscilla will incorporate me in the show somehow. Maybe she won't. It's her show. But I wanted to read these comments off to you guys and let you guys know that the fans were really commenting, and this is the most comments
They are.
that she
Yeah,
has ever had in one time. Like, she gets comments, but not like this.
Mhm.
So maybe it's
right.
that
That's cool.
that male, that
That
testosterone.
male thing.
Yeah,
See,
It's
that male
the
thing.
that
And
testosterone.
when you said Brady, it was like, Brady, babe, so maybe that's what it was. So
I mean, they are going. That's why I keep looking over here at my tablet, going off left and right. I'm like, Jesus Christ, what are these women? I'm trying to comments and my notification from Facebook. Joyce Townsend, she just commented. I mean, Renee Jemison, Debbie just comment. People keep putting my name and they keep commenting it, so it's coming down. And I'm like, what are you ladies over here saying left and
so
right?
so
That's
we're
why
Oh my gosh.
that's why I just stopped trying to read. That's why when I first started the walks, remember I was trying to walk and talk at the same time.
Right.
So, I could never read anything. It was just like me having a conversation uh with myself. So when I started walking, I do half the walk, and then I get to a halfway mark, and then I'll stop, and then I'll start. That's when I'll start talking and stuff, so I can see what's going on. Because I mean, the comments are just coming. It's constantly, constantly, constantly coming. So it's a good thing, but you gotta take the time to really look and see if you want to try and get a conversation going anyway.
Right.
you know.
Right. Well, ladies, look, everyone, we can't stay all night now. We don't.
Yeah.
This is not the interview. This is a test run. But I mean, come back on for Tuesday, February the 9th at 7:00 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Mr. Howard Hewitt would be here. I would be here. And Tall Boy will also be here.
So
We'll
that's
all be
five.
here.
So that's 5 o'clock my time.
5 o'clock your time, Pacific Standard Time. We'll all be here Tuesday, February 9th. Now, also, ladies, the minute we come off later on, within give me about a few minutes, I will post up promotional flyers. You guys share it, let your friends know, all your homies. Just share the post, let them know Howard gonna be on Priscilla's show. Okay, we know. So just come in. We'll see you guys here Tuesday night, February 9th. All right, now. All right, we're out of here. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.